guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm back with another video. And today I got a lot of exciting stuff on a shopping trip I went on today. So let's start off with what we've got. Let's just say what we've got, say how much it was and stuff like that. So this is the first Doctor's TARDIS. That's one thing we've got today. And we've got Doctor Who magazine here. This was $7.99, and I believe this was, oh check, kind of forgot. I believe this was, I think it was like £19.99. Yeah, I believe it was. So yeah, these are two items we've got today. We're going to be starting off today with this figure. So we're going to put that to the side, just put that there for a minute. And yeah, so we'll start off with the figure. So let's untape it from its box. As you can see, it's got a lot of tape. Probably to keep it in place, but you know, let's start off with removing the tape. There we go. Okay, I believe there's probably another one in there, but could prove me wrong. Let's see if I can open it. What's that? Is there more? There's more. Okay, there we go. There's a bit more here on the side, as you can see. I'm just going to chop that out. Okay, that should do it. I don't know why this isn't coming out. So there we go. Just stiff, that's all. Okay, so we're inside the box now. Here we go. Now we can take it out of packaging. Oh, just take that bit of plastic out, it seems. Oh, okay. That was a really easy unboxing. Let's put it to the side for 1 minute. And now we shall show you the thing we've been waiting for. The first Doctor's TARDIS. Wow, this is really cool. First of all, it's not like a plasticky sort of like texture. It's like, it's heavy. It's literally, it's a replica. So the doors don't open and stuff. But I have to say, this is a really intriguing replica. So we'll bring it next to the packaging here. It says 1/21 scale replica. The TARDIS has changed subtly over the years. This is the very first version, which made its debut along with the Doctor in An Unearthly Child, and stayed until the use until the War Machines. It was designed by Peter Bracciacchi, maybe I think that's what they say, Bracciacchi, and is a close but not exact replica of a real police box. So there we have it. It says here this is 14 plus, but I don't get how that is 14 plus. I think kids can put it in their mouth. But yeah, let's turn it over on its side. Not much detail on the bottom. It is got like a fabric-y texture on the bottom though. I think that's what helps it not slide around as much, because this is wobbling and you can hear the wood, but listen to the texture. So let me rub it against the wood. There, see? Sort of like a fabric bottom. Let's take a look at the top first of all. At the top we've got sort of like the hexagonal sort of like pattern sort of design going on here, like 4 quarters. Then we've got the lamp, which I have to say pretty detailed, especially with like the actual like white light itself. I just like the casing sort of like design that they've put around it as well, very original. The detail here, the detail is very impressive. It's got the exact words as well in order. Got the keyhole there. Keyhole to open the door, that was originally on the left. Let's take a look at the panels. So look at those panels, are really intricate, very detailed. If you look closely, you guys can't see it because of the camera quality, it's not very good. But it's sort of got this like, almost like wood sort of like matte, sort of like shine sort of pattern. I don't know if you can tell, but it's sort of like shiny. Yeah, it's sort of like shiny. Kind of it's a bit weird. But it adds like a really cool like depth to it, so it's not necessarily weird. That's like the wrong adjective to call it. Quickly before we could talk about the rest of it, we've got this sort of like edge pattern that looks perfectly. Wow, I just like the details of it. One thing I don't know if I'm a fan of is probably like the windows, because you can so obviously tell they're a sticker. But I guess that's sort of like fine to me. I'm not really fussed about this sort of like figure look. Let's spin it around. Here we go. Whee! It's traveling in the TARDIS. Whee! Okay. So this is a really nice figure. I have to say, this is really impressive, and the packaging is impressive, and it didn't use extra plastic. They just put like a little bit in, and it was all perfectly fine. So I think I really like this. Apart from the windows, but you know, of course they're going to be stickers. They're not going to be like exact, but you know, you get what I mean. It'd just look cool if they weren't. Actually, some couple extra details I want to talk about here that I added. So I just realised this now. Like, I don't know if it's like a mistake or something. Like, there's sort of like the wood detail coming off, like actually like concrete detail and like scratch there, and like I don't know if that's supposed to be there or like it just it's coming up, but it's not there. But I think this is pretty neat. So let's put that in the corner for now. Let's ignore that. We don't need that, and let's move on to the magazine. This is Doctor Who magazine issue 619. Damn, I got issue 600. So on this we got Billy Piper and Christopher Eccleston. They come back to Big Finish to their debut on Big Finish. Well, together. They've technically been on there before. Exclusive interview. Back in action. The Ninth Doctor and Rose reunite for audio adventures. Then we've got Peter Purvis celebrates 60 years Stephen Taylor. The Shriek making and faking monsters, and I was also here like some sort of quote and stuff like that. So Chris has been sorely missed. Billy Piper, 50th Doctor brought to book. This puts the focus back on the companion Christopher Eccleston, and lots of interesting stuff. Let's open up the magazine. Let's just make some more free space. I do all the packaging on my desk, not really much space. Okay, let's open it up. So in this magazine, this time we have got, in fact, first of all we've got like the afterword. This goes at the beginning of like every magazine. It's called to open. So this time we've got interviews with Christopher Eccleston, Billy Piper, Peter on page 8. On page 14 we've got interviews with Peter Purvis. On page 26 we've got interviews with Peter Purvis and Maureen O'Brien. On page 38 with Dan Lyles. Special features are on here. 22, the fact of fiction tells the TARDIS the Time Bender. 32, script to screen the Sheik. 42, after image, the Robot Revolution, Lux and Well. Boom, Ace Jacket, book launch. Kind of interesting. The Fact of Fiction, Escape to Danger to the Centre. Regulars, the 4th, Gallifrey Guardian 6, Galaxy Forum. 52, Time Space Visualizer. 54, Fault Locator, 1960s Doctor Who. 55, Comic Strip, His Mad Pranks Part 3. 68 reviews, 74 crossword competitions, 76 other words, and 82 the randomizer chess. Right, so we've got some pretty interesting stuff in here. Let's just have a quick little flick through the magazine. Yeah, there'll be lots of features in here. So let's just see what we've got. So Moon Cruise, new book, you know, just lots of like that's pretty cool stuff in there. Lego Master, nice TARDIS. It's just like cool stuff, talking about what's to come next. You know, maybe there'll be some stuff in there about who the next Doctors are going to be and all that type of stuff, because currently we don't really know what's going on with all that, and I'd like to know what's going on with all that. So hopefully we'll find that out one day. It's just got a bunch of cool features. Signing, Who Shop signing. I wonder if we can find a comic book. This is about the finish. Crossword. And more stuff about the Ninth Doctor and Rose. So let's take a look at the back of this book. So we've gone through the front and the middle, magazine. We've got the 13th Doctor Adventures. So we've got a couple of things. This has on back full cast audio drama starring Jodie Whittaker and Matt Gill. Vampire Weekend is a glorious narco cult box, 5 stars. A fun character-driven whodunit, less effects. A funny, thrilling Doctor Who romp in the best of ways. Geek Vibes Nation. One of the Big Finish's most confident launches in the year. Features in 5 stars. This is as good as it gets. Bleeding Cool. Twinkly Magic, which the sparkles until the finished. Doctor Who magazine. BBC Doctor Who, The Doctor Adventures. Both the first one that have already come out. Vampire Weekend from $9.99 and Return of the Doctor from $9.99. Vampire Weekend is written by Tim Foley, and the Return of the Doctor is written by Rory Thomas Howes. There we go. Is that Sutek? Is that Sutek? Anyways, yeah, that's what we got today. That's what we got in today's package of Doctor Who stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.